It's amazing, and I just made our first movie back there in 17 years, and we accessed the 40% offset. It was Jennifer Kent's movie, The Nightingale, and it was amazing. This is a very epic kind of dark tale with, I think, one of the, kind of most sought after filmmakers in the world, and we were really able to get the movie made in the way that we needed to because of those offsets.
It certainly helps. I was fortunate that my first film, Snowtown Murders, was received the way it was, so that certainly coming to this town and settling here was made much easier by that. But I've always said that I kind of bounce between the two countries, and I just try to tell universal stories, and if they're Australian, so be it. If they're American, I have a film that I've written with Seesaw Films, who did Lion and King's Speech and things, and that's in the midst of with Screen Australia at the moment. It's actually set in America, but we're looking to do it in Australia. So again, it's like Stuart was saying, it's not necessarily specifically Australian stories that need to be told. It's just we have such great talent there. It kind of seems a no-brainer to try to use it where possible, and any chance I get to go kind of home, I'm all for. So that's a great thing. But I mean, Berlin, Snowtown, Jasper, whatever the calling cards were, it just makes it easier. But at the same time, you've got to do the hard yards. It's not like they greet you with a Warner Brothers deal at the LAX, unfortunately. So it helps to knock on doors and do all those things.
Yeah, look, I mean, it just shows that we can make giant films down there. There is no limitation to it. Pirates is a perfect example. They shot the last one down there in Australia, and everyone had a great time. And I think what happens when you get budgets that approach 100 million, 200 million, you look at that 40% offset, and that becomes $40 million that you're saving. So the math just keeps getting better and better and better the higher up you go. You just got to know that we can handle it, whatever it is, whatever size it is, whatever location you need, whatever crews you need, whatever gimbal, whatever mount, whatever water tank, whatever it is you need. It's all there, and with really incredibly professional guys who have been doing this for a long, long time and know what they're doing. One of the best things about making films in Australia is the crews. They're so great. We were on both the films that I've made down there. We were shooting every day within 20 minutes of call time, and be 10-hour days, but you're going that much quicker, that much faster. Everyone's into it. Everyone's passionate. Everyone cares, and you get so much more bang for your buck just every day, practically, in shooting, because the crews are so cool.
Screen Australia does kind of on behalf of the federal government and with other people within the department. We kind of touch everything to do with content. So I don't know of any other agency like us around the world. So we do touch development of scripts. We do film, television, digital. We do docos. We do kids. We have a specific Indigenous unit. We, as I said, fund scripts, we fund companies, we do placements of people, we do equity investments, we run the producer big offsets, and we have great relationships with the state. So we try and facilitate. We also do missions like here this week. Obviously, we had people at VidCon. We work really closely with DFAT, obviously the embassies. Obviously, we've got fantastic partnerships, as I said, with the States and with Ausfilm. So we kind of are there to help stories get told, but also people to have careers.
I try and get everything made down there. But no, so Frankenstein, was set in Europe, and not a single Australian character in it, but we had a lot of Australian actors and shot it all down there. 5 different visual effects companies all working together down there, creating one seamless look. It was all great. The production of it was all fantastic, and we ended up, I think our average setup, we were like 33 setups a day. Over the course of that film, and that's a testament to the crews and just what they can do.
What I'd suggest to people in the room just is there is so much incredible Australian talent, and I can't even understand why, but just make the most of it. I mean, seriously, every year there will be amazing people in front of and behind the camera coming out of Australia.
There's this great kind of can-do spirit. Like, it's not that complicated. We can figure this out, with a box and a high rig, So I think, you get a lot of that from Australian crews. They will figure it out for you without costing you the earth.